Hello, 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 and welcome to Let's Play PC Building Simulator on hard mode. Got, what, 3 more new PCs. Looks like they're all new PCs. Milton Rider. Do you work with computers? Build me a PC. I need a new rig. I really want it to be able to run League of Legends. In terms of time, can you get it finished in 8 days? Don't try and pass off any used parts. I want all new stuff. My brother has G-Skill and his PC says they're the best. League of Legends 4K. 4K specs. And G-Skill. Let's see, 2500. Shop. Cases. Minus 40. There's Silverstone. PS14. It's gonna be an i7 7700K. Cabby Lake. i7 7700K. So motherboards. It's gonna be a either Cabby Lake or Sky Lake. Minus 175. Yeah. MSI Z270. Gaming Pro. Carbon. Wait, what do you want? He wanted G-Skill. It's home. Pretty sure it's just RAM. Yep. Okay. Power supply. Do 180. From EVGA. Supernova. 1050 GS. Storage. Minus 110. Patriot. Scorch. 128 gigabyte. M.2. Motherboard. Cabby Sky Lake. 3,800. So we need G skill. I have... There's more than that for... Oh, it's on gigabyte, that's why. I was like, there's more G skill than that. Two, 3866, 34, 36, 272. G skill 16 gigabyte 3866. And that still leaves us with is that correct? Seems like a lot left. Let me double check this. I7 is 270. MSI Z270 is 175. G skills 272. Patriot Scorch is 110. $180. Power supply. And 40 for the case. Oh yeah. Okay, cooling. Go liquid. Minus 75. Alright, I go Silverstone TD 02 Slim. All right. Let's see, an RX 580. RX 580. HG. And I'm looking at 5,700. Gigabyte Radeon. RX 5700. Or an Asus ROG Strix Radeon RX. Vega 64. It's down farther. RX 5700. Just evoke. Gaming OFC. Let's go do 2 of these. Oh no, that's not SLI. So we could go two of the Vega 64s. It's still better than 580. Two times Asus ROG Strix Vega 64 OC. That should be plenty. Old guide. $32.50. I need some help. I'm looking to pay for a new PC. I want the system cooled with a custom loop. I needed this pretty soon, 9 days at least. I heard you guys put used parts in PCs. Please don't do that. My brother has AMD in his PC, says they're the best. Alright, so custom water cooling. Actually shop. Let's do cases. What is the cheapest full tower? We'll do 160. Corsair, Obsidian Series 750D. Motherboards. Gonna go with S or E. DR4. Minus 310. So we get Asus, ROG, Strix, X399, E gaming, processors, TR4, minus 550. Let's get AMD Red Ripper 1900X. So cooling. There we go. Also cool. Nexus ST30 240. Suppliers. Minus 150. It's gonna be a Corsair XD5 RGB combo. CPU blocks. It's gotta be a TR4. Minus 70. Corsair Hydro X Series XC7 RGB STR4. And then water cooling GPUs, AMD, let's go back to the shop real quick. Let's get our memory. 3600. Minus 120. G skill sniper 8 gigabyte 3600. Storage minus 110. Patriot Scorch 128 gigabyte .2. Power supplies. Minus 260. Silverstone ST 1200 GT. Cases 750 D. Motherboard 4. Crossfire SLI. Just double checking EATX. Okay. So add this. AMD Radeon Vega 64 EKWB EKFC Lexi RGB. Yeah, that still leaves us with 330. So processors, TR4. So if I add 550, get rid of this. That leaves us with 880. So we can actually go up to 1950X. All right. Make sure I got everything. Threadripper 1950. Alpha Cool. Corsair Hydro X. Motherboard. Sysrog Strix 399E. Sniper X. Patriot Scorch. Silverstone 1200. Obsidian. And we have the AMD Radeon Vega 64. This is the Corsair XD5. All right. These are all accepted. Last one. It's a D. Beale. Can you help me out with something? So I hear you're good at building PCs. I'm a bit obsessed with performance. Does 8250 sound reasonable for a benchmark score? Please, can you overclock the CPU to 4400? Can you do it by tomorrow? My brother has FSP in his PC, says they're the best. Don't try and pass off any used parts. I want all new stuff. Okay, so FSP parts. FSP. So there's a case, power supply, cases and power supplies. 850 power supply is the biggest it has. What's the cases look like? $170 length. We may go here. Oh wait, what was your budget? 4,500. So we may do everything but the power supply for FSP. This is 3 times 120. So minus 130. Case is going to be an FSP DMT 520 plus so 3 120 fans. So that's what, 30, 45, so minus 45. Gonna snag 3 of these. 3 times FSP CMT 520. Power supplies. Cases. FSP. So 200 length. Minus 270. Our supply is going to be an EVGA Supernova 1300 V2. So motherboards, it's going to be an S or EATX, right? Cases. CMT 520 plus EATX, SATX. Okay, so motherboards. Sockets. Coffee Lake, Form, SATX. Or EATX. Well, processors, let's go socket. Oh wait, does he want it? CPU to benchmark 4400. So let's go with a 2066 actually. So 2066. 4,400. So we can grab this. It's minus 900. It's going to be a i9 7900X. Motherboards. Socket. LG 2066. Form factor. S or E. Either one. Let's do. Well, let's just do this. 640. Asus ROG Rampage. 6 Extreme. What is the height requirement to the fan? CMT 520. CPU fan height requirement 163. So cooling. Socket 2066. Oh yeah, because we don't have to overclock, so. Minus 160. It's gonna be a B. Quiet. Dark Rock TF2. On the motherboards, it's 4200 memory. Minus 360. That's gonna be a G. Oh my word, G. Oh, my fingers. G skill 16 gigabyte. 4266. Storage. Just do this one. Patriot Scorch 512 gigabyte M.2. And that leaves us with graphics cards. Two of these. 2 times EVGA GTX 1080 Ti. All right, let's get everything purchased. Next day. Next day. These are all good. PC Bay, we already did everything. All right, let's get over to the next day. So what was the last one we just did? We just did one for Beale. That's the one I want to kind of get built. The FSP. These are all FSP fans. Motherboard was Rampage. Storage was 512. Um, 9700 or 7900X. G-Skill 16 gigabyte. 4266. Patriot Scorch 1300. Let's see. Just need the 2 graphics cards. And then CPU cooling. Let's see, be quiet. There. There. See parts. Dust filter. And let's get this and this. Get that going. Kind of just curious to see what that hits, because he wants it to hit 8250. I'm sure it's going to be way above that. Kind of like that case. If I'd gotten a smaller CPU fan, could have probably gotten them other two fans in there as well. But that's fine. We just have extra fans in our inventory we can use for later on. Man, look at that fly. Seven 98 frames a second. $15,598. Lovely. All right. That is actually going to be the end of this episode. When we continue, we will actually do these other 3 builds. Matter of fact, let's just get Beale. You are done. Old guide had this Corsair Obsidian 75 750D, so that's old guide. Boom. We had Milton, had the PS14. And then old Christine had the fractal. Boom. Then we just had an empty case here that came in. Alright, I want to thank you for watching. When we return, we will get on with these last 3 builds. Until then, see you later.